Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
On second down, looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's McCord. Grabs it in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
The wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes. And when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch and got some positive yards.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
They'll run it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Looking for a man. It's McCord. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? He leak in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost it.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The Trojans want to move quickly. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw on 3rd. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. USC 48, Syracuse 21.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Using his legs, it's Mark. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. And the Trojans have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Buys a little extra time. He chucks one out to the right. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Just like that, a huge gain, and they got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. The Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He wants to throw it again. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Touchdown, Trojans! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently...
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Crosses midfield. The 30. He's at the 20. Can you believe that? Scooped up that fumble and took it all the way back for 2.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Pena. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, USC!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Snap in the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed him to kick it there.
How about that for a momentum swing? The defense gets the pick 6, offense comes right back on the field, and they get the 2-point conversion.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pena. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Marks. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. The back goes in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially with these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Looking for a man, it's McCord. He's got it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Man, these tight ends are such matchup nightmares. They can run so many different routes. And how about you throw in the corner route where you can throw it up to the big fella, where you've worked on your timing, you've moved him all over the field and had success. Great throw, great catch.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Looking to throw it again. Turns it loose. And he holds it in at the 25. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. They're setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. 3:25. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Unloads to the right. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now...
And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party gift, a consolation prize, if you will. Lining up to add another. Smashes it through for the PAT. So it's an 80-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll return it. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The decision to go for it does not pan out. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Oh, there's the ball. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
Takes a handoff. It's Marks. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Floating away. On the move, he fires. He's open on the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse